morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back into another edition of Jet Fuel. This one may be brief. Matt and Craig are here with Drew.
Brief.
Yeah, Craig's going to go to Warren today. It's this weekend's the start of the Warren County Fair.
Well, it's been going on all week.
Or this week is the continued Warren County Fair. You know, this is the first time we've talked about it all week, so but it's nice to get out there and do our thing. You're going out there with your friend and fellow weather watcher, Chatty Cathy.
Yeah, our weather watcher, she's kind of facilitating everything. So by the time this airs, I will have already been and gone. I will be somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because it'll be Friday. Happy Friday, by the way.
Happy Friday.
Okay. And so, yeah, just lots going on. So a little bit of a brief jet fuel for all the faithfuls.
Yes.
The faithfuls. Because next week there's a very good chance that it will be on hiatus.
Yeah.
Because Drew's on vacation.
And
Drew's the only one that knows how to do it.
No one else has been trained to use the equipment yet.
The new studio here, yeah. So or upload, like you said, edit and upload all the stuff we do.
Malcolm, who you saw in the last episode, you may be seeing him again, and then we'll be able to move Sam, and then she'll be able to help me so that when I'm gone, we can still do stuff.
Yeah, and some of these names are unfamiliar to you, Sam, and so on and so forth.
They're behind the scenes people, but soon to be in front of the scenes somewhat.
They'll become household names for all of you.
In the podcast verse universe.
Yes.
The jet multiverse.
The multiplex.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in Briaunna seat today.
Yeah.
I told her we're about to do jet fuel, but apparently there's a very important phone call, which I don't know. Maybe. But that's where she is. So we'll see if she floats in here or if she just blows us off completely.
Yeah, and we'll see what happens because this is going to be quicker because you got to get out of here.
I mean, I don't have to be there till 4, but the idea was because I get up at like 1:30 and I did the morning show, and then I have to do the live shot at 5 and 6 yesterday.
Brody will be doing the noon.
Yeah, so we are doing the lunch break live thing.
Today. You should be seeing it down at Celebrate Erie.
Depending on when this gets... When are these usually uploaded by? In the morning?
10 a.m.
Yeah, so you will see it. If you watch this on Friday before 10, you will see
before noon.
Yeah, or before noon, right.
And
we're doing some Italian.
That sounds so
I don't remember
good.
the food truck's name. Let me see if I can find it real quick. But yeah, Celebrate Erie. Everybody's camped out down there. Nathan Goats with C&G Italian food. Erie's first Italian food truck.
Erie's first.
Apparently. Yeah. So we'll see. Get some pasta. What's your favorite Italian food?
So there's this, I talked about it on television. It's called Chicken Riggies. I think I've talked about it on here too.
Maybe.
It's the Central New York.
Lafferty's wife kills it with it.
Well, that's one of the, I think I've talked about this before. You know, Lafferty and I actually have that bond, is that we're both technically Central New Yorkers. I mean, I grew up there. He was born there.
He's all over the place, that guy.
Yeah, he was all over the place. But Central New York has a special place in his heart, as he that's where he was born and lived for a while. It's ironic to think that all these years later, you know, we're working here
collected
together.
in Erie.
He was born obviously way before me. He's an old man.
He remembers when the dinosaurs died.
But so anyway, he lived in Central New York for a while, and he still goes back and visits, and he goes and watches the Utica Comets play and all that stuff. So we Chicken Riggies it's a Central New York fair. And basically the easiest way to describe it, if I had a plate in front of both of you right now, you can't see True, but it's rigatoni pasta in what is basically a vodka sauce.
Ooh.
Right?
Vodka sauce.
But it's not a vodka sauce. It's a secret ingredient. And it's got a little kick to it. You throw some peppers and onions in it. People will do mushrooms.
Sounds good.
I will not do mushrooms because mushrooms are fungus and
mushrooms
frickin' disgusting.
Mushrooms are awesome.
Go figure. Matt likes toe fungus.
It's not from your toes.
It's from the trees.
So, Chicken Riggies. I'll go with Chicken Riggies. Outside of that, probably, you know, it's pasta's good.
I go with lasagna, but it has to be good lasagna because I feel like there are ways to mess up a lasagna or overdo a lasagna. But that's my go-to. When it comes to pasta, what's the best style of pasta? Give me your take.
I don't discriminate. Bow tie is pretty cool. Angel hair.
That's mine. I'm angel hair.
Not an angel hair fan.
Love it.
It's too thin and then it like clumps
I like it.
together. I'd rather
Yeah.
have a spaghetti or a linguine.
Linguine. There's
What?
one. Yeah.
But no, my favorite. I like bow ties. There's this shape I buy. I don't know what it's called. It's like little spirals,
Like,
kind of. Let me see if I can Google
It's
it.
not penne.
Here's a-
No, penny's a
one.
tube, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of a
Yeah.
thicker thing.
Like cone.
Here's a little trivia for you, which I found this out last night on our station, Fox 66. Have you seen that show, Nation's Dumbest
No.
Celebrities? And they just test these celebrities on common knowledge. And some of them are really
It's like, are you smarter than a fifth
stupid.
grader?
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla ice?
Not Vanilla Ice.
Oh.
He
Iced tea?
stars, Iced Tea. Stupid.
What was the prompt?
And then there's Steve-O from Jackass on there.
Well,
I
we had,
love.
They had Andrew Yang, the former presidential
Yeah,
candidate.
I remember him. His slogan was like math or something.
Yeah, well, he's not very smart. Who else do they have on there? Alec Baldwin's wife, Napoleon Dynamite, that dude. So I guess kind of like these B-list celebrities, maybe. But it's just like random questions.
We should play Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Well, so
sometime on the
anyway,
podcast.
That'll
my
be fun.
question regarding pasta: does salt, true or false? Does salt make water boil faster?
I'm going to go with no.
True.
I'm gonna go with yes.
I don't know the I know you put it in like when you boil pasta, but I thought it was just to kind of partially season what you're cooking.
The answer, if I remember correctly, is false.
Mm.
It's false. That was one of the questions that they had.
It does well. That's if you add salt. What if you take like naturally occurring salt water from like the ocean and then like let's say Lake Erie water? Is there like a temperature difference in the temperature that water boils?
It's a little bit of science.
Right.
So yeah, the salinity of
There we go.
water, yes.
Salt.
It will alter at the temperature at which it's boiled, but I don't think that's like a
Naturally
naturally occurring salt. This isn't,
table salt.
right.
Very good.
What you looking at over there, True?
Google says that hold on, go back. Salt actually increases the boiling point of water, not lowers it. So if anything, it would make it take longer,
Mm-hmm.
I believe. That's interesting.
Well, that makes sense because if you think about the ocean, it's the salt water. It's a body of salt water. Takes much longer for that body of water
To warm
Yeah.
up.
to warm up, and that's part and parcel because of the size of the oceans.
Salt water isn't as resistant to change in temperature than fresh water, so less heat is required to increase the temperature of salt water. Wait. Hello? Hold on. This article is confusing.
Dead air.
Dead air, dead,
Dead air, dead air.
Because we're
Dead air.
reading.
Everybody's reading.
Everyone's researching right now. I will say, to fill this void of dead air, this seat that Briaunna usually sits in, I like that she could see some preview monitors over there. I don't get that luxury when I sit over in my normal
I don't
spot.
either.
Can you
I
see the PGM out? That's
Oh, you got the two shot
the
up.
live. Yeah, that's why I had Craig sit there. We'll just do the two.
Got it.
Yeah.
Did you give up on the, on the
This
salt?
one article says that salt makes it take longer to boil, but from
Right, that makes sense.
therm
From what he
test.
said was that ocean water takes longer to warm up. Then that makes sense.
So anyway, did we all answer what our favorite Italian food was?
No. I love
Oh, we were on angel hair versus penne
Yeah.
versus.
my favorite I usually just get like a pasta and a red sauce, but I like eggplant parm since I can't have chicken parm. I think that's pretty good.
Eggplant is good.
Yeah,
It's one of my top emojis.
it sure is. Yeah.
Greg's like, I don't eat it, but I sure send the emoji.
Oh yeah.
When I was at this weekend, I went to Italian festival this past weekend, and Erica got an eggplant parm there. And it was
Ooh.
good. I had a meatball sub because they make all those fresh meatballs, and I think some 11,000 or something.
Oh, wow.
It was hot when we were there Saturday, and it was really toasty. Actually, when we were leaving, because we only stayed for like 45 minutes, we watched the Italian dancers do their traditional dance and stuff. When we were leaving, there was a gentleman, an older gentleman, like on the sidewalk, like super disoriented, like almost heat stroke sort of thing. And there was a ton of people around him, like trying to help him. And he had like apparently just went there to get food, pick up food. He ordered dinner that night, and he was walking out with bags or something, and the bags were like on the ground next to him, and it was having a hard time. But it was really hot at Italian Fest over the weekend. The food was good. The food was good. I had one of those Italian beers they had there. I forget what they're called. They're authentic. They're fun. They did a good job over there.
I never make it over to the food festivals like the Greek
cultural
Fest.
ones?
The only one I've ever been to is Irish Fest.
Imagine that.
Yeah, surprise, surprise.
Lush. True's a lush.
What can I say?
What's this weekend? Anything?
You celebrate Erie.
Oh, duh.
Duh.
Plain white teas.
Yep. That is.
Matt's never been to a concert.
Well,
except
except for-
Celebrate Erie.
yeah.
Celebrate Erie. Yeah, we talked about it in the morning news Wednesday, but no, I've never been.
Because my first concert was that was the question of the week this week, wasn't it?
You said like Led Zeppeliners and Journey.
No, it was Def Leppard and
Leppard,
Journey
Journey,
at
yeah.
SPAC.
That's cool.
Yeah. The old one-armed drummer.
Yeah, I was explaining. I grew up more so like a variety of like professional, collegiate, and like other types of sporting events. Like that was what my family went to on their time off, and what we spent time doing instead of things like concerts. Or it just wasn't an interest. And a lot of people did. They went from where we lived in Crawford County or in Mercer County to Pittsburgh was like the closest thing for them most of the time. So just not for me. Not that I wouldn't enjoy it, but it's just never been an
I was a
investment.
regular at the Dave Matthews concerts at SPAC and CMAC for a time. I mean, I haven't gone to see Dave in quite a while, but I used to like religiously go. And Dave Matthews is one of those bands where you either hate him or you love him. Any takers?
I could not name a single Dave Matthews Band song.
Of course.
Where have you been?
Concerts?
Yep.
My first concert, I did not get to choose. My older sibling wanted to go see Katy Perry.
Oh my gosh.
So when we
I
were
can just see you.
young, we went and saw Katy Perry. And then the one concert, because I've been to like local concerts before, but the one concert that I like saved up for and bought tickets for was Elton John a couple of years ago.
That would have been a hell of a concert.
And I was like in the 7th row, I think. I was like, I'm gonna see this old man before he
Guy's
dies.
a legend.
We're on
I was like,
Cloud9.
I have to see him with my eyes.
Belt out some Crocodile Rock for us right now. Let's go.
It was so good. And I did cry.
Well, I understand that like concerts can be like transformative experiences type thing, like out of body feelings,
They can, depending on the venue.
and like your connection and attachment to how you feel music. And
And speaking of, I think I want to say you'd probably know True since you're a trending person.
Yeah.
Was it Rod Stewart that just canceled?
Oh, was
I
it?
think so. We had that in social.
That guy looks rough, man. Is he
He had
getting
heart-
old?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was Rod Stewart.
Was it Rod Stewart? And I like Rod Stewart. I
He
think
had a coronary stent put in.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But like all these, you know, I mean, Rod Stewart was like big when my parents were growing up, and this guy is still out there rocking.
Yeah.
You know, and
Like 80 something.
so like a lot of my parents' musical tastes were passed down to me. So I have a vast
Wide range.
array of music, and so I loved Rod. I love Rod Stewart, but like it's funny because all of the bands that my parents like, REO Speedwagon, let's see who else. Rush, like all of those bands which were like popular back when my parents were growing up. Like I love them, and they're still out there touring.
It's crazy. Live your lives.
Now, I will say that some of them, hats off to them, but some of them just need to hang it up. Like, you know, you sound horrible. You look horrible. You look like you're about to die on stage.
Just retire. It's okay to
Like,
retire.
yeah.
Hang it up.
But, you know, though, like when I saw REO Speedwagon in concert, I think I saw them at CMAC. I mean, they've been around forever. I actually think they're technically not together anymore. But those guys were kick ass. Like they killed it. And they're like in their 60s and 70s.
That's impressive.
I was just thinking about it. I mean, despite not having been to concerts and stuff, my background is much more like kind of classical music, actually.
Well, that would make sense because you're a pianist.
Yeah. So I grew up country music always on a radio in my garage. Like radio 24/7
There's a lot of country. Mm-hmm.
And that's what I grew up listening to. Got a little older. My mom listened to a ton of like top 40, charts on the radio. And then I listened to a lot of that combined with the country. And then college, I hit right before college, it was high school, I hit the 80s stint where I was all 80s, everything. Mm-hmm. College was more like R&B, rap, hip hop stuff. And
I never really got into the rap. I mean, a very select few.
Right. It was more kind of like the sing-songy stuff and not like straight mumble rapping is what I like to call it. But a little more flow to it.
And I never got into metal cut yourself music.
That kind of stuff.
Like, well, maybe not cut
I
yourself.
was like, do you mean like emo grunge?
Like emo
or like
grunge, I did get into a little bit of that.
screamo?
But like really like heavy metal.
Do you mean like, are you talking like Korn and System of a Down?
Like disrespect
type
your
beats?
surroundings.
No, System of a Down, not
Get with?
Yeah, like they were fine. Korn was just weird. But I remember them in high school. I think for me it was mostly country music growing up because I remember being young and my dad loved
Some Amarillo by morning.
Oh, that's George. That's King George.
You don't like George?
No, I love George. Mad respect to George Strait. But I would listen to Alabama.
Okay.
With my dad as a lad. I was really young.
You guys were in a hurry to get things done.
didn't. Yeah, it's a great song. So I didn't really know, other than I liked what was being played, but I didn't really make the connection. But I think what really got me onto music and particularly country music was the mid-90s.
Yes.
Garth frickin' Brooks.
Garth, for me, it's the late mid-90s, early 2000s. Toby Keith. That's me.
He's late. Yeah. He's a little bit, he was around, but he was a little bit later. Right. He's his rise to stardom, R.I.P. But I remember, and ironically, the first song I remember was like, who is that? Was Thunder Rolls by Garth Brooks. Mm-hmm. And then he would in the 90s, he would do like these televised concerts and talk about like an out of otherworldly experience. Like that guy had he was a country music artist, but had a rock and roll show, and
kind of modernized it a little bit.
I think a lot of people in my age group, which
you're 40,
yes, can point to Garth Brooks and be like, that's why I like country music. And then so how it evolved from there is, as a kid, you're like looking up to these people and you're like, wow, they're really cool. So then you find out who their musical influences were. And then you're like, well, I have to go listen to them now. Yep. So that's how it. Squirrel.
Wow.
Random talk about music.
We were talking about concerts and celebrating. It wasn't all that random. But you okay?
Hello? Yeah.
I've been to more like symphonic concerts than anything else, like orchestras. I've done that for years. My grandma used to take my sister and I to the Erie Playhouse for performances, stage stuff there all the time. So it's a miracle I wasn't a stage kid, like a theater kid, but just didn't formulate. I appreciate them and enjoyed them, but never happened myself. And now I perform on television. I don't know how that happened.
Is that what you call it? Performing?
Perform? Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to a little bit. You got.
It's true. You put on a different voice and
Put on a
you
smile.
put on a
Not me,
costume.
man.
Craig
It
is-
is.
Well, Craig
you
is just
get what you
Craig.
get.
Craig just censors himself a little more on TV. He's the same personality. He just says less vulgar words.
I've been very good, true, haven't I? I haven't, because we're
Yes.
supposed to be scaling it back here on the jet fuel.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Can't say anything crazy anymore.
Nope.
Bull.
There you go.
Come on, give me one
Nope.
Why? Why
before-
should I give you one?
before we go live.
Give him an inch, he'll take a mile, ladies and gentlemen.
I
That's
can't
what
wait
he'll
for you
do.
to say it live.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Hey,
Because it's going to happen.
listen. You think so? I mean, I go live on television every day, and I'm able to.
Which I'm actually
but
not
we've
going to
been-
say anything. I'm
Yep,
actually
yep.
not going to say anything.
Right,
We do
exactly.
national
Take some
days.
bets under
Smart.
the table. Let's take some
Smart.
bets under the table.
That's what I thought. Yeah, there's the number one salute right there.
Okay, I'm getting annoyed. So let's do days of the day.
I'm getting annoyed. What are you getting annoyed about?
Nothing.
National Financial Awareness Day.
That's boring.
Save your money.
Move on. That sucks.
Love your bookshop day. Your
Aw.
bookstore.
Well, we
Shout out
just
to
yeah, you got to talk
Warner
about
Books for absorbing
the people.
the comics from Books Galore.
Yeah, and
talk about that for a minute.
their manager, they got him
Yeah.
over there, and
I'm really sad Books Galore closed.
I
They
never
were
had been in there.
they were
but
a
I
really nice shop.
passed it all the time, and you see the cool. They had a cool storefront, like
yeah, like
vintage looking, and all the.
They had like the park bench outside, and
the figurines and
Yeah.
everything, cool and fun.
it was
Comic
cool.
books.
We got an email. I don't know if you guys saw it about someone, because there are all sides, someone that is like, well, are we just going to like rename Peach Street Lecom Street?
Oh, yeah.
Because apparently Lecom owns.
They just bought another property there in Peach Street, kind of close by. That's right next to their complex. So I figure they might scoop that up. Who knows? We're doing days of the day. Brianna's here now.
Brianna is here with
Hi.
5 minutes to go.
Not even.
Phone call. Sorry.
Probably not even.
Take care of some stuff.
National Creamsicle Day.
Orange creamsicle.
Yeah, orange creamsicle. That's
Those
the
are
only
good.
kind of creamsicle.
Yes, I do like an orange creamsicle.
Good stuff.
Do you like the push pops?
Yeah.
Those are good.
Those are. I think they're
You don't
kind of
like 'em?
overrated.
Really?
Yeah.
I think they're pretty okay. Would be my first choice, but
National Tattoo Removal Day. Folks, got any tattoos you want to get removed?
Speaking of tattoos, there's someone that's peering through the window right now that just got a tattoo,
Oh,
and
Dan.
there's a goal in the sales office
Oh,
where
that's
he's
right.
going to get another tattoo
Their
if they
choice of their location.
right
that's
tramp
crazy.
stamping it up.
Yeah, maybe. Who
Tramp
knows?
stamp?
They didn't even tell him. They don't even tell him what it is. They're just going to show up and he's going to get it done and see what it is afterwards, which is
you should get a
scary.
tramp stamp. Because Jen
Young-
actually knew.
That's
young
what we
people-
thought he was going to do.
Young people don't call them tramp stamps anymore. They call them cake toppers.
What?
Cake
Call 'em
toppers.
cake toppers.
Am I not young people? I'm not young people, I guess, because I don't know that.
We also don't have tattoos.
I don't have any tattoos.
So-
That's fair.
Hot take. I was talking to somebody the other day. I low key want to get a tramp stamp
Oh,
or a cake topper. Excuse
all
me.
right.
Like the ones like it's like squiggly, but then it has like the butterflies and hearts.
Yeah, that's trademark tramp stamp.
Yeah, I want one.
Okay.
I have zero tats.
I also have zero tats.
Zero tats, and I probably the only. This is not to be morbid, and everything's fine and dandy now. But the only tattoo I even ever considered getting was when my brother was in the service overseas.
Mm.
God forbid something happened.
Right.
Yeah.
That was going to be the
Oh, yeah.
tattoo, but everything's fine. He's home. Everything's good, and that was years ago. So no tattoos for me. No tattoos for this guy.
You want to talk
Although
tattoos?
Lotus.
Jocelyn's the one to talk to.
Yes.
She's the tattoo queen.
Jocelyn,
You're-
my
yeah.
co-host on
And Bender.
Game Over.
Bender is tatted. I was trying to get him to give me a tattoo because he used to be a tattoo artist, but
Mm.
I don't think he does that anymore.
He probably still got a little gun at home.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely. World Lizard Day. Got some lizard.
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 Yeah,
Lizard. Yeah.
Why are you doing that?
It's a
It's a meme.
Craig, get hit. 40, by the way, if you didn't know.
Yep, we already
Memes.
covered that
Good.
right before you
Good.
got here, just in case you didn't know.
We reminded him this morning too.
Real
Scott.
quick, some over the weekend while we're here. National Shoe Donation Day. Donate some shoes.
I have
Um,
plenty that I could probably
Probably.
get rid of.
Do you think you'll ever donate any of your fun socks?
Why would you do that?
Well, like one day, like when you're like out of news. Like, I feel like it's your whole shtick.
I suppose. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know if someone
keep a
gave it like,
couple.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I
I
can
don't
do it.
know. The problem is the cool socks Sorry.
You're good.
They wear out after a while,
That is
and
true.
you have to replenish. So,
Yeah.
Lemon meringue pie day.
ew.
It's pretty good.
I like citrus flavor, but I don't like the tang, the meringue stuff. It's just not for me. National Relaxation Day.
I get a relaxation
Every
massage
day.
once a month.
You do panache.
Once a month.
National Tell a Joke Day.
All right.
There was an ant colony.
Uh-huh.
You know what Bailey said to me the other day? We had what's his name? Mark Anthony.
Look, two
Yeah,
heads
that
are
was
better
here.
than one behind me.
Wow. One of you's gonna need to change.
She was like, you should have told him the tenants joke. And I was like, I didn't think about it.
Next time.
Next time.
We'll get him
already
next
with you
time.
guys by that point.
Actually,
I think it was after the news.
this is like totally unrelated, real quick, but Brianna, I was thinking about you.
Aw.
So,
You're
and
just-
by the way, we're not dating.
We're not
We're not.
dating.
Wink,
Everyone
wink.
has.
Not even close.
Oh my god.
So I was giving away a bunch of batteries that were dead,
Mhm.
and I gave them away free of charge.
Boo.
You get it? You get it?
I get it. I get it.
Wait, I told Maria, she's our producer for Fox and Noon. I told her a joke yesterday because she's Italian, and I was like, "What did the noodle say when he lost his car keys? No keys.
No
Like,
key.
no keys.
Oh, like
oh yeah,
gnocchi.
Get it?
gnocchis,
But,
yeah.
You can use that one. I know you're jealous.
I like the Italian, like the shirts that they wear for the festival over the weekend. Someone was wearing one that says "Legalize Marinara." That's my favorite.
A little play on words.
Yeah. Oh, marinara legalization. That's we'll end it there with jet fuel. We'll
Brianna, glad you could join us for 5 minutes.
Thanks, man.
and we'll catch you when we catch you.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while.
Yeah. Not next week.
Until then, make
2
sure you stop in to our sponsors'
Country
place,
Fair.
Country Fair. Where you can
Fair.
gas up.
Oh,
13
you
cents
don't
off.
have to do that.
Oh, it turned blue. I want to see if he'll move with me.
It shouldn't, but
Oh no, she's doing that.
Anyways, thanks, Country Fair. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
everybody say goodbye.
Bye. See you in like a week or whatever.